New hair, who's this? So guys, I decided to switch things up from my regular center pattern and try something very different and lovely. So basically in this video, I'm going to show you how I installed this lovely hair that I'm wearing. It's the 22 inches water kinky curl from Curlsqueen. And yes, I received two bundles of 150 grams per bundle. So in this lovely box, you've got the gift pouch, which contains, I call it gift, yes, because an added bonus, which contains a brush and then a lovely satin bonnet. It's so beautiful. Anyway, and in the bag, that's where you have the two bundles of 22-inch water coily bundles basically. And yes, so starting off first, I've washed my hair and I'm just trying to basically detangle it because I allow the hair to air dry. So just put on some hair cream. There's like a hair moisturizer basically, just a little because I just don't like dry hair before weaving it. And of course, I bring out a little bit of hair in front. Yes, I said a little because I don't like to bring out a lot, but then again, I like to protect my edges. Yes, I have lost some of my edges because I just recently had a baby. Yes, and congratulations to me. So basically, I'm just bringing out the edges to protect my edges because I don't want them to damage further. And then I proceed to weave in my hair. So yes, I just do a simple all back, nothing too complex because this hair is already full, is already like full, and I mean, there's no point making the weaving very like tight. So I just make a couple of all back like this. I can't even believe how neat this is. And yes, from time to time you're going to hear my baby. She's here with me. Yes. So anyway, so I proceed to doing the all back, and ooh, can you see how neat that is? And after that, I basically proceed to oiling my scalp, and then I ensure to protect my hair with a weaving net. This is an old weaving net. I like to split my weaving net in two, just sew it down just to protect my hair even further because, my dear, I love my hair. Anyway, I just, put the weaving net all around, and then I proceed to loosening the bundle and unraveling the hair. This hair is so full, and I like that the weft is not very so thick. So it was quite easy for me to stitch on. So I'm just basically fixing the hair, like sewing in the hair, like I would actually line by line, just like from ear to ear, basically. And then I carried on sewing, as you can see. Yeah, it wasn't that easy because this hair is quite full, but nonetheless, I just carried on. And like I said, I doubled the weft so at the bottom, and I did not realize how full this hair is. So as you can see, I also try to put the first line of hair underneath the like bottom wave, if you know what I mean, so that way if I chose to pack it up, you won't see the bottom of my hair. So anyway, I did the flip over met. Did you flip over? Yeah, I basically flipped it and then carried on stitching. Yes, I really don't like to cut my weaves because I mean it does ruin the weaves the past. Like I've had people cut my weaves and it's so annoying. Anyway, I carried on fixing, and I think at this point I got to the end. And then for the second hair, I decided to go in single, single line, a single weave. I didn't double the weft. So a little bit more about the hair. I'm basically wearing 22 inches water kinky coily bundle weft hair, and it's from Curlsqueen. So basically, this is a luxurious upgrade, 150 grams, 5.3 ounce per bundle. That's quite chunky. And it is easy styling and holds curls well. It has longevity, at least 1 year with proper care and maintenance. The hair can be colored and bleached. It's double wefted hair extension. It's tangle free and minimal shedding with proper care. So at this point, guys, I'm just sewing, yeah, sewing in the last bit of the tracks before I proceed to doing I basically try to do the flip over method. That method enables me to be able to, flip the hair any which way. It can be middle part or side parts. So back to this hair, the details will be in the description box below. Yeah, like if you have any, like if you're interested in getting it, just go to my description box. So at this bit, I'm done with the last line before I proceed with flip over method. I just like snipped the last bit off so you can see what I'm showing you. You can do the zigzag motion. I'm going to do the zigzag motion basically. So what I'll do is that I'll sew the hair in a zigzag pattern that will enable the hair to be versatile. Yeah, so that way you don't you can choose to wear it. I can choose to wear it like middle or wear it as a side pattern or even all back. So this part of the end of the hair is very important that I take my time to sew down the hair, ensuring that there are no gaps or anything. And yes, I tried as well to flip it over and not to cut it. It was quite a struggle, I must say, but yeah, we overcame it. I overcame it. I was able to flip it through. At some point I felt like, what, oh my goodness, I feel like cutting the hair. When I do a line, a track, I will cut it, but I persevered because I know that I will certainly reuse this hair. And if you ask me, this weave would be amazing to be converted to a wig. That way you get the most out of it because sewing it onto your hair like this, sometimes you get to trim it and then maybe when you want to use it subsequently, it would be like the length would be different if you know what I mean. So at this point, I've come to the end of the hair. Woo, what a relief! And this is what we look like. That is some chunky hair. So this is the this I love this part so much. Yeah, basically take water in a spray bottle, spritz the hair, add leave-in conditioner, very important so that the hair is soft. And then I run my finger through it, very important. I make sure to try to detangle it first. And this is time consuming, I must say, because the hair is really full. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it would be this full. And then going in with the lovely rose gold brush, which comes which I got alongside the hair. Then I brush and sort of detangle the hair. Can you check that length out? Now you can see the true length. So this is a 22-inch. Can you see the difference? So anyway, I proceed to using spray bottle, and yes, that's my PA in the background blowing raspberries. So I proceed to spritzing the entire hair and then applying conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and then brushing out, and you can see the curl pattern. Very interesting. You know what, guys? If you have this kind of weave, the good thing is that you can wear it in different ways. You can choose to wear it like this, where you spray water, or you can even just brush it out if you want it very voluminous. I'm sure if you have a little head size, one bundle would definitely be enough because this hair is very voluminous. I didn't know if I knew it would be like this, I would have even tried to manage just one bundle. But anyway, I have in my hair just about one and a half bundles of hair. So I'm just trying to, brush and then, oh, my hands hurt at this point. But yes, I'm just brushing and trying to style the hair and show you guys what it looks like. Can you see how luscious the hair looks? Rich premium looking, very lush and full. So, finally I get to, detangle the entire hair, spray water, and it got to dry a bit, but this is what it looks like. You guys, look how luscious the hair is. So I did rock this hair this way for a few days. I got lots of compliments. Then eventually I decided to restyle it. I went in with some water, wet the hair just so that I can twist it out. Then of course put in leave-in conditioner, twisted the entire hair out. And afterwards I went in with this Jerry curl like rollers. I hope I'm correct, and put at the bottom of the hair. So after twisting the entire hair out, I did allow it to air dry. Yeah, I didn't want it to dry totally. So at this point, just added some mousse to my hair and of course rolled it with not bedi rollers, with the rods, the Jerry curl rods. I absolutely love this hairstyle. So afterwards, like I said, I allowed it air dry for a while, then I took it out and started unraveling. The good thing with this is that you can choose to let like because it's very tamed. Look, it looks like it's just come out of my hair. So it depends on how voluminous you want your hair to look. You can, fluff it out some more, or even choose to leave it like this. I did fluff my own out a little bit more. In fact, people were asking, "Oh my, that Oluchi, have you already changed your hair?" I'm like, no, it's the same hair. That's to show you how versatile this weave is. So yes, guys, that's it. That's what I look like. So lovely. The hair looks like it's coming out from my, scalp. What do you guys think? Yes. So I've come to the end of today's video. Remember, all the details for this hair will be in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.